everyone, it's Jen from the Clean Fitness, and we have our Saturday boot camp today. So we are going to do some 4-minute HIIT sets and alternate that with some pyramid supersets. So we're going to start with a core and end with core. Our core set's going to be 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. We're going to do 4 moves twice through, and we're going to do with dumbbell. So we're going to start with a plank press out. So you're going to be in plank, and you're going to press that weight in and out, and you'll do one side each round. Then we're going to do just standing crunches, bringing your knee in. Okay, so working and really focusing on bringing your ribs, tucking everything in. Then we're going to do a dead stop Russian twist into a V sit, and then dumbbell hollow hold twice through. And then we're going to go through a sequence using the usual equipment for boot camp: dumbbells, kettlebells, and I have my elevation here too. Okay, so getting my timer, 30-10, twice through. It's very quick, over 5 minutes core segment. So I'm going to try and use my 25 for most of this. The hollow hold's probably going to be the hardest. So if I have to make some changes on how I do that to get through it, I will do that. So I'm going to start with pressing out and pressing in. So really focusing on that core and plank and holding it well while you press the dumbbell out and pull it in. And then we have our standing crunches. So I'm going to hold it horizontal, bringing it up and crunching, like almost like you're bringing your elbows, alternating, and crunching. I'm just getting into that like sort of V sit that you would do if you're on your back. Russian twist, dead stop. So bring it around, you lower it, and then you go into a V sit. So bring it up and over, and then you bring your toes up and out. Only one more move. It's that hollow hold. So with the dumbbell or not, we'll try with the dumbbell. So try and hold behind. So I'll raise my legs, head off the ground. I have a slight bend just because if I extend my arms, I don't think I can do it. Depending on the weight, if you can extend, that's great. But really focusing on tucking and keeping that core tight and engaged. The last move, and then we go back to the press outs on the other side. Bring it in. Stop that plank. Pressing out, pressing in. Standing crunches. All right, here we go. So balance involved here too, so really need to engage that core. And the Russian twists are next. ground. So we have 5 HIIT sets, 4 minutes each. 50-10, 2 moves, twice through. Oh, V-sit. If you want to make it harder, you can come back and V-sit and then do your Russian twist. Let's try that this round. Hollow holds next. Last move. Push through, this is your last move. Trying to extend a little bit more, trying to keep my shoulders off. That's the little tricky, hard part. Breathe. Almost there. All right. Bring it on in. Your first 2 moves. We're going to do a single leg deadlift pass. So when you come down, so I'm going to do it with a leg raise. So I'm going to come down with the kettlebell, pass it to the other side, and come up. Actually, what we'll do, since we have 2 times, we'll do 1 leg. You could alternate. I'm going to focus on 1 leg. Then we're going to pair that with around the world lateral lunge. So this whole set, I'm going to use my 40. And I already forgot the first move. I'm kidding. Single leg deadlift pass. Starting in 5 seconds. Pick a leg. We're going to do that leg the whole time. So come down with control. Pass. Come on up. Core tight. Nice hip hinge. Focus on that grounded legs, hamstring and glute. And you're looking out. Round the worlds are next. Focusing for balance here. Remember what leg you're on. So I'm going to bring it around and then laterally lunge. 5 seconds. So around the world. Lateral lunge. Try and get deep in that lunge. Work your core. This is a fun one. And then one more time through. Single leg on the other side. We did left, now we do right. So I've just been getting a lot of phone calls lately. Like spam. Hip hinge, down, pass, come on up. So quick 4-minute sets. Then we're gonna work on some pyramids, supersets, reps. Weight in the heel on these. Squeezing when you come up. Last time that around. around the world. Actually, we'll leave this. So making that switch behind the back and lunge. Pulling in inner thigh. Okay, when you come in, pull it on in. Seconds. All right, done that set. All right, your pyramid set, 2 moves. I'm gonna do deadlift, so I'm gonna go heavy kettlebell for that, 10 to 2. Then, this is 1 rep, 2 sides, but each one equals 1 rep. You're gonna figure 8, catch, static lunge. Figure 8, catch is half of a figure 8. So I'll do 40s for that, my heavy kettlebell. For the first move, 10 to 2, dropping by 2 reps. Kind of incorporating some of the stuff we just did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and all right, figure 8. I haven't done these in a while, so balance is key because you're going to catch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. All right, 8 reps. I'm getting hot. It's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, 8 reps. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Power through, work that core. 6, 7, and 8. 6 reps. Always carefully lower your kettlebell. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Heart rate's going up. All right, deep breath. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. 2 more rounds. I'm gonna have to towel off. 4 reps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have a HIIT set next, okay? So get through this. One, 2, 3, and 4. 2 reps. 1 and 2. Move this out of the way. One and 2. All right, set that down. Our next HIIT set, we're gonna do a pendulum lunge. So what you're gonna do, you can do hammer style or curl. So you're gonna front lunge, lateral raise on the way back. So pick a leg, we'll do each leg once, pairing that with ski swing, ski squat swing. So you're gonna ski squat swing, then you're gonna go into a thruster, 2 thrusters. Or you can do swing. Let's do clusters. So we're gonna ski squat, swing, 2 clusters. So that would be a clean into a thruster. 2 moves. I'll use 25s for that one. I think I'll do bent elbow for the lateral raise, so I'll do 15s for the first move. 4 minutes. You can do like rotating curl too, if that makes sense. I'm gonna start with my same leg. And I started with the, the first set. Actually, my right's really working. My left is moving, but my right is really working. So I'm doing a rotating curl. Seconds. So crawling up, squeezing the biceps, and now we're working shoulders. Squat swing, 2 clusters. Go to that clean squat, ski squat swing, cluster, 1, and 2, 12 seconds. Back to the pendulums, pick the other leg. Whew. These are hard. Really focusing. This is a hard set. There's a lot going on. 15 seconds. Swing. Halfway. Seconds. All right. Weights down. Rep set. We have lateral raise into a scarecrow and then down. 10 to 2. And then we're doing alternating swing into a squat. 1 equals 1 on that. So leave my 40, 10 reps, first time through. First round we do 10s, because I'm scarecrows, but I'm doing a bent elbow on the lateral raise. 1, 2, still out of breath. 3, 4, 5 more, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Swing, catch, squat. Tilt the bell, swing it, catch, squat, swing and switch. Two, 3, 4, 5, 4 more, 7, wait, that was 6, 7, 8, 'I don't know, I made that another rep. So I should be ending on the same hand. 10, step down, recover on the water. back to the scarecrows, well, with the lateral raise for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm only going to do 8. Here we go. So if I start with my right, I should end with my left. 1, 2, get deep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 more. And 8. 6 reps. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Make sure your hands aren't sweaty. Gotta be careful with this bell. Deep squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone's at my door. 6. 4 reps. 2 more rounds. You got this, guys. One, 2, 3, and 4. One, 2, 3, and 4. Last round. Of course, I can't remember what we have next. So, get it up. 1, and 2. Towel off. 2 left. 1, and 2. Set that down. All right, our HIIT set. We're gonna do a plie with an upright row. And we're gonna pair that, so your neutral elevation, hitting more back. So 1 foot's forward to do Bulgarian. So, but more of hip hinge Bulgarian and more of like, almost like a Bulgarian deadlift, okay? So you're gonna come down, light weight, fly, and up. Sticking to one leg. Trying to think what I should use for them. So, can't go heavy or super heavy. I'll try it with 12s. And then for the plie with the high pull, I can either use a kettlebell or 2 dumbbells. Let's try kettlebell. 50-10. Twice through, we're gonna start in 5 with the plie. High pull. Or upright row. Let's make it more of an upright row. So plie is wide and upright row. Plie squat. Upright row. So separating the two. If you want to make it more dynamic, you can do your plie into like a high pull. Heel, weight in the heels. The leg. Set yourself up. So you're gonna hinge down, fly, press on up. It's just more of a hinged Bulgarian. Lighter weight, still feel it. More than halfway. Ten seconds. Back to those plies. Ooh, this workout's harder than I thought. Doesn't stop. 'All right, last line. Other leg. So make sure head, hip, straight line. Try not to round the back. You're halfway there. All right, you're done that set. Recover. I'm gonna grab some water. All right, we're gonna do Arnold presses. We're gonna pair that with a dead stop static lunge. So I'll pull out my 25s for those. So 1 equals 1 on that, so means we're gonna split up the reps between the two legs. And then Arnold presses, 1 equals 1. 10 reps. Core tight, 1. Control it, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, rotating up with the 2 shoulder moves, that hip set. So we're kind of rounding it out with them. Arnold presses. So you're going to kind of hinge. Okay, so you're going to come down, release, and come up. 1, control. I might go up next round. 3, 4, and 5. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3. Try and keep that the shoulders back, and you don't want to round that back. And 5. Yeah, I'm going to go up. 8. Arnold presses. 1. So the heart rate's going to come down slightly with the upper body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I might go up in these too. Grab my 30s. 4 and 4. 1, 2. Pressing up with that front heel. 1 more. And 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, Arnold's for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3 and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Floor's getting slippery. All right, 4 reps. I think I'm gonna go up in here. It's a little tight here. 4 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 reps. So all the way down. Upper body's got to be tight. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 2 reps. Last round. 1 and 2. And 1 each. Probably should have used this weight the whole time. 1 and 2. All right, we're moving on to another hit set. All right. You guys, we got this. Uneven push up. We're gonna do overhead snatch switch. We need the 30 for that. Then, so it's a burpee. And then we're gonna do pike into bear rows. So you're increasing your pikes to bear rows always. Always 2 bear rows. The pike increases, so I'll use 25s for that one. So I'll be on the weights here. So remember that pike is that diagonal, like you're in that V and you're coming down in that diagonal. Got my 30, okay, starting in 5 seconds with that push up, uneven. Then you're gonna bring it, snatch it overhead, switch, bring it down to the other side. Just be careful with that switch. Focusing. Pike, increasing. So getting that V. 1, drop the knees. Row, 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 and row. 2 pikes. 1. 2, 1 and 2. Increasing, so I don't think I increased that time. I'm gonna go to 4 pike push-ups. 1, if I get there, I'm not sure what the timer says. 2, 3, 4. All right, back to, I'm gonna start on the other side first. Burpee overhead, switch. Last time with these. carefully. Here we go, Pike, bear row. One. Try and get deep in that push-up. Remember, 2 rows. 3 pikes. 1, I'm just going to adjust my hands so I really feel it. 1, 2. Oh, I did 3 on that one. I don't know why. Doesn't matter. All right, we have another pyramid rep set. This is our last one. All right, so we are going to do elevated single arm row. Let's go heavy because we're just going to do one-sided, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on that one. And then we're just going to do off a set step-ups to pair that and round it out. So I'm going to go with, I'll go with a 35. 5 rows, and what I'll do is I'll offset with my 35. We only have one more hit after this, okay? This is the last pyramid set. So we're going to elevate like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's rock it. So offsetting, stepping up at the same side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 4 reps. Oh, I got to the other side, I'm sorry. 2 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 4 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice range of motion when you do the elevated. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Switch sides. You don't have to rack it, you can just lay straight if you want. And 4 on 3 reps. 1. It's almost like you're in that tripod position. So legs for me are wide. The closer they are to each other, the harder your balance. Remember, last rep set. Everything else is timed. Three on the 2. High heart rate. A lot going on in this set. Step ups. Always get my heart rate up. Such a fundamental exercise. Don't stop doing them. All right, we got one rep. And one. All right, last hit, 4 minutes. We have swing curl with a good morning. You can use dumbbells, I'm gonna use a kettlebell. So I'm gonna start with the swing curl, that's my chest, and then hinge. Okay, so you can't go heavy. That way it'll pull you down, it'll be hard to hold. We're gonna pair that. Whew. We're gonna do close grip press with a pullover. Okay, so be on your back for that. So you could do 2 weights. Maybe I'll just do 2 weights. Keep it close. I'll do 15s. This is it. Then core, right? And even core, you don't have to do it if you don't have the time. This is running a little over an hour. Close to, not too bad. All right, so good morning. 5 seconds. So start back in that diagonal, grab the horns, your swing curl the chest, and then hinge. Now it's just a dynamic swing curl. So I'm not resting the bell after each rep. Squeeze those glutes. Feel that hamstring working when you come up. 20 seconds. Feel that stretch. 15 seconds. You are feeling your biceps, they're isolated here too. We're on our back. This one's kind of a gift. So I'm gonna smash my weights, close grip press to pull over. Press it up. Focusing, one more time through. Think of those muscles, core tight, slow, controlled. Muscles are working. All right, last time. Swing curl, good morning. Kind of like the flat part up against my chest, if I can get it there. I can really feel those biceps working now because they're isolated. Doing the good morning, 15 seconds. About 5 seconds. Set that down. Your last 50. And then we just have core. So we're going to end how we finished. Or we're going to finish end how we started, sorry. I swear my brain's still working. Exercise is good brain. It's good for the brain. You want a healthy brain. one of those things you don't want to lose, especially your memory. Breathe, because you're almost done. You're so close. You're about 5 minutes away from your workout being done. Roll it up. Okay, here's what we got. 4 moves again. We're going to do kneeling around the world. Then we're going to do half kneeling. I think I'm going to grab a mat. I have tons of mats. They're just not nearby, only because I'm going to be on my knees. So, kneeling around the world. Crossover, okay, I'm gonna try to use my 40. Then I'm gonna grab a dumbbell for the second move because it's a half kneeling windmill. We only have twice through, so you only get one side each time. I'll use my 25 for that. So keeping that arm up the whole time, we're not doing a clean and press into that. Put it back here. And then we have overhead leg raises, so I'll hold my 40 and do leg raises up and down. And then we're gonna do an incline plank pull through. And I'll just stick since I have my 25 out. Unless I feel comfortable using my 40, I'll do that. Let's give some room here. Starting with around the world. Let me get my timer. Once again, 5 minutes. That's it. Well, 5:20. Starting in 10 seconds. Ooh, sweaty knees and shins. Keep coming around the body and crossing over. Keeping that core tight. All right, pick a leg. All right, just get it up and there. Clean and press. Coming down. I'm going to come down to my elbow. So looking up at that weight, coming down to my elbow and pressing up. Pressing that core body up. And you kind of rotate a little bit, like you would do a normal windmill. All right, overhead hold. Out a little bit out of my way with leg raises. Hold that weight straight up and slowly lower the legs. And if you want, you can raise your head. If you can, you just did a lot. I'm not going to bring it all the way in. I'm just going to try to keep it low. That pull through is next. Debating what weight to use. Because it's a decline plank. Maybe the first round I'll use the 25. So you're just pulling it through. You're in plank. Weight's coming side to side. Yeah, the 25 is too late. But this is the last move and then we repeat. And then you're done. So we're going back to the around the world. So I'm definitely going to go heavier on that one. Just not sure if the kettlebell would work. Kneeling around the world. So this really does get your whole core, like I can feel my glutes working too. A little bit different than standing. All right, windmills. Other leg. Bring it up. that nice inner thigh stretch. Feels good. All right, overhead hold. Just want my mat to be not like in my way. Hold it up. I'm not going to do my 40 though. Grab something heavier though. Probably my 35. It's only 30 seconds. I'll do this mat. Sit up that plank. Side to side. You're almost done. 30 seconds. Focus. Don't rush. Core tight. All right, you are done your Saturday boot camp or whenever you do it. I know I loaded on Fridays now. So obviously when it's loaded, you don't need to do it that day. You make it work into your schedule. All right guys, great job. Like I said, a little over an hour. Hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget, stretch. Go outside, get your vitamin D. Drink water throughout the whole day. Keep yourself hydrated. I'll see you next time. Bye.